Welcome everyone to the Williams Racing livery reveal. And I'm going to say right off the bat, the car looks very similar to what it did last year. Same color scheme, same kind of vibe there with the little blue and red and then darker blue and just different shades of blue. What I really like is the Duracell ad. That position for the Duracell battery ad is so good. Because if people even forget about like what the Duracell brand is, they'll look at that and they'll see, whoa, that is a battery on top of a Formula One car. I think that's amazing. I think that's really, really cool. They've got Stevens or Steffens, however you want to pronounce that, as sponsors. The big one, Cyberfit, #Cyberfit, Stream, all these various sponsors. The big one that they were hyping up like crazy was the Golf livery. Well, not Golf livery, but like Golf as their prime sponsor. Like they were looking into making Golf their like title sponsor, which okay, it takes a big part of their car up, takes up the back there. But I think a lot of people assume that the Williams might have like the Golf color scheme as like their title sponsor, but it doesn't look like that's happening this year. That's okay. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But what I also, so all of that said, the Williams car looks mostly the same. I think it's like a slight improvement on last year. A lot of people didn't like the Williams livery in general. They were like, oh, this sucks. Last year, I thought it's pretty cool. I thought it looked a lot better than what it did before in previous years. But this looks more the same as last year. So if people hated last year, they're going to hate this year, of course. The other thing is, what is the other thing? No, that's pretty much it. Livery is mostly the same. But where I want to give Williams huge credit is the actual reveal event. It was like 3 times shorter than the Red Bull one. Here we are 2 minutes into the video, or into like the live stream since it started. And even during the live stream, actually, because I was watching the live stream countdown, they were playing like interviews, like previous interviews, like for when Logan Sargent was joining the race or joining the team. And it looked really good. I was insanely impressed by that. Like they did something different. They made it interesting. Red Bull did a countdown and then another countdown. And then they gave us an hour of crap. Showed us the same car like 45 minutes into that hour of crap. But Williams, they just went straight to the point. They were like, okay, hang on. We're starting. Just to make everyone happy, here's the car. Here it is. The presenter was someone that we were familiar with. Will Buxton. Good old Will Buxton. Not just some random person whose earrings bang against microphones and we don't really know her, and some random other American dude. It was Will Buxton, someone we're familiar with. I'm sure that Mercedes is going to do the same thing. I'm sure Mercedes will probably get in Natalie Pinkham and maybe they get Crofty in, I don't know. But I think Mercedes will do a similar thing of getting in familiar people we know. And I think this is the thing. Mercedes is going to do a long vibe as well. So I think that the Mercedes livery reveal is going to be pretty much the same. But I think they're going to leave their car to like later on in their stream. But at least the cool thing was that Williams, they focused on like actually making a good event as opposed to Red Bull. Red Bull just got a bunch of random people who are in Red Bull, but in like other aspects of the sport, when Williams was like, here's all our academy drivers. These are the people that we're supporting throughout the year. These people might, when they grow up, make it into F1 and replace Albon and Logan Sargent. So that was cool. There's the car looking sexy. There's Will Buxton saying his things at the start. Okay, they just jumped into their season launch. I'm skipping through here. We had Franco Colapinto in there. Who else did we have? We had all the junior drivers, basically. I don't really know them too well, but it's cool. It's exciting. Well, talking about his stuff. Jamie Chadwick, we had a nice, good exclusive. Well, I say exclusive. I mean, all these interviews are exclusive. We had a nice interview with Jamie Chadwick. Like, what a legend. She's joining the IndyCar series. Well, not the IndyCar series. She's joining like the feeder series for IndyCar. So unfortunately, you probably won't see her in F1. I mean, we'll see her at the F1 weekends. I'm sure she'll be like commentating and stuff, and we'll see her more regularly there. But in general, I kind of really hope to see her in F1 one day. Like for F1 races, she's a bit old, but hey, we're seeing Nick de Vries come into F1 at like basically my age, so anything is possible. I mean, he's got 2 world championships under them there, but she has 2 women's series, W series championships under her as well. So that's also like, I think she's like literally just like the Lewis Hamilton of women in Formula series. Right, yep. She spoke for a while to Will. They're both 2 very short people on very high chairs. Pretty interesting. Anyways, eventually they went on and started speaking to Logan Sargent. Obviously, Logan Sargent's the new driver in Williams this year. He's getting used to the team. It's going to be cool. This just basically, he's trying to replace George Russell. You know, the only thing he's missing is he's still wearing a t-shirt. That's an interesting position. Someone should screenshot that and make a meme of it, actually, now that I think of it. They also spoke to Alex Albon, who obviously has been in Williams last year, and he was in Red Bull before that, and he had a year out of F1 after Lewis Hamilton raced him too hard. And then they both chatted together. I don't really... Their race suits are different. They've obviously got like these little side stripy things. I don't think it looks that great. Looks a bit like awkward. On the upside, their livery reveal event did not involve much cringe at all, which was very nice. I think there was one small cringe moment, but I can't remember what it was. This is cool. This is really cool. Very nice. These two, I feel like they're going to be a pretty solid driver pairing. There's no need to really fight for P19. It's like, you know, more like just respect each other on the road and you'll be good. That's the unfortunate thing. They did a great livery launch. Fortunately, I think they're still going to come last. I hope that's not the case. I hope that I'm wrong. My experience of Formula One is always more fun when my predictions don't come true. So I hope that's the case. But I'll make some bold predictions anyway. And if those bold ones come true, then I feel really good about myself. And that was pretty much it. I was watching this live and then my girlfriend was like, hey, gonna go home from work now. And we were both working in the same place. So I was like, okay, I got to quit this. And then when I got home to watch the rest of the stream, I was like, oh, I was actually like already at the end anyway. So they didn't really do much after that. I think they just showed off the car a bit more at the end. They were like, here it is. That's it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Da, 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 da.
Sign up for exclusive giveaways.
That's loud. Yeah, sign up for things. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the livery event. I really loved it. Way better than Red Bull. Unfortunately, Red Bull's going to be the one winning the races and Williams is not. But if that was swapped around, if I could like just rate who's winning livery reveals, I would give right now it is Williams, Haas, I can't do this, and then Red Bull. Red Bull was like the, you know, they were the back markers in the livery reveal so far, and Williams is the like they are the world champions for livery reveals. So those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed and see you next time.